see where it takes us. I'm throwing back these double shots like whiskey here is weightless. Cause this career I chose was even riskier than Vegas, yo.
Oh, hello, everybody. Well, I hope you are fastened in and ready for the ride tonight, because it is the fun night. It is that one time a month that we're super excited to celebrate. We've got the special episode tonight, Vino and Voices, and we've got the beautiful, my friend, my colleague, the amazing psychic, medium, intuitive investigator, Jennifer Shaffer in the house.
Hello, Colby.
Hello.
Very excited to be here. I love this episode.
Cheers. There we go. We're so excited. This is fun, right? We get to take callers and talk to them.
I really enjoy this segment because I think it represents a lot of things that we can go over that we don't have to do with our special investigations cases, which I love, but I think this one's a lot more fun.
Yeah. It's we get to sit back, relax, and raise a glass for your loved ones for sure, and celebrate the beauty of spirit, the love.
Absolutely. And I think with the holidays coming, it's been very challenging for a lot of people that are missing their loved ones. You know, holidays represent a lot of memories, a lot of family dynamics. And so I'm looking forward to talking to people today.
Yeah, me too. And so if you guys want to give us a call, you want to call 323-992-3115, and we will definitely take some callers. Before we do, though, let's show them the flyer of our Find workshop, because we got that coming up in January.
We do. Very, very excited about that.
Super excited. We just actually, you guys, there's only a few spaces left. This is it. This thing is definitely selling out really quickly. And if you want to sign up, please go to the link, join us, and it's going to be fun. We've got AJ with us.
Yes, it'll be a lot of fun, and we have a lot of surprises.
Yes,
and it's a good investment for your work. Mm-hmm. It really is. If you think of it like that, you will get so much out of this class. We promise you. So, join up and come hang out with us.
Absolutely, you guys, definitely. We wanna see you there. We want to have you hang out with us, and it's going to be really, really good. Whether you want to do that more or not, again, like Jen was saying, it really opens up your intuitive gifts overall.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah. And then one other thing, my ear is messed up. One other thing is Jack Mario, do you know Jack?
You know what? I don't.
He's super fabulous. He wears high heels. He's awesome. He does. I'm not kidding. He does. He puts his high heels on the surf spirit. So when we say platform mediumship, he really takes it to a whole new level. But Jack and he's coming to LA, and we're going to be at the space Friday, December 1st, delivering messages. So
that's wonderful. Where is he from?
I don't know. He's like from the Midwest somewhere. Okay. And it's like one of those group states. He might be from Oklahoma. No, Ohio. You're from Ohio. I keep really always wanting to make you from Oklahoma. Where are you from? Where? Kansas. It's all the same. I mean, it's like that whole, you're either from the East Coast or from California or Texas, Florida, and everything else is blended in.
Please do not take offense to that.
No, it's all in fun. It really is. So, how about we take some callers? What do you think?
Let's
you ready for that?
Yes.
All right, you got. Oh my goodness, look at that line. This will be fun. How about we start with let's do number 3, 903. It was number 11, 903. All right, number 11, 903. Who is this?
Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Oh, you've got Colby. You've got Jennifer Shaffer. We're doing some Vino and Voices. Do you have a question for us tonight?
Yes, I was just wondering if you had any message for a loved one for me that has passed.
Yeah, definitely. So, let's see. Jen, do you have anything yet, or you want me to tune in?
Go ahead and tune in.
All right. And you said it was Lisa. What was your name again? I'm sorry, Lisa?
Lisa. Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa, listen, I kind of want to, I'm actually being aware of a woman for you in spirit. This definitely feels like a mother to me for you in spirit, okay? And she's definitely giving, you understand mom in spirit, babe?
Yes, she's in spirit.
Okay. always have to catch myself because I want to go good, but I don't mean good, right? But it's a beautiful thing that she just wanted to jump out and start talking to you. And I do feel like with Mom here, Mom gives me the sense though, she almost feels, I don't know if she was a church goer, but I know she had a strong faith. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, she's a preacher's wife.
Good job, Colby.
I love that. I want to go hallelujah. I do get
awesome.
this. I love her. She gives me this feeling though of having a really rich voice though, because I keep feeling this richness in her voice. Does that make sense? Like it was a boom to it. It was a resonance to her voice. Yes.
Yes, yeah, but she was real quiet spoken.
Right.
As well.
She was, but if she spoke up or if she called you for attention, you were gonna listen. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's some people have a soft voice that we all kind of ignore, and then some people have a soft voice that when they speak, everybody listens. And I feel like that's who she was.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And I do get this feeling too. She also gives me this feeling. Would she also wear these hats? Can I ask Lisa, like decorative hats, or I keep wanting to put a hat on my head. So she's bringing me to.
Well, she did earlier, like in the '60s. She did, yeah.
Okay.
And they were popular. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Jen, do you want to tune in too?
Well, I was just somebody was holding a cat when you were mentioning her, and I also felt somebody like a father figure. Does that make sense to you, Lisa?
Yes, others in spirit as well.
Okay. And would this be your father that's in spirit?
Well, my father is in spirit, but probably the person holding a cat would be my husband that's in spirit because we have this cat that's no longer.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh. All right. Hold on a second. Let me tune in a little bit more. And was it the heart area that I'm getting
My husband?
with how he
or my
passed? Husband, I'm getting I don't know if it's I'm getting shown his head. So I don't know so which one would it be with the heart or with the chest area?
The chest, it would probably be more my father.
Would be your father. Okay. And then what about the head? Like I felt something was all over. Your husband was sick, correct?
Well, yes, my husband would be head and stomach area.
Okay, so that's what he's showing. So he's here, and he's saying that he loves you. And I know that there's an anniversary, I think, that's celebrated in November. Or
His
sometime.
birthday is Thanksgiving.
His birthday's Thanksgiving. Do you always make a seat for him?
Yes.
Yes. He's saying thank you. He wants a cushion, or there's a cushion on a seat. Correct?
No, there's no.
No. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, he's funny. He's a real funny guy.
He is pretty funny. And he says something about tripping. I don't know if there's a wire or I see something that's on the floor that looks like it's like something that you plug it in, but somebody could trip over it. He says to put something over it.
Okay.
I don't know. So it's interpretation, but it feels like there's something being tripped up. And that could be just, I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, she's gonna go around. I want you to get off the phone. I want you to go investigate your entire house and see what is there that you're gonna trip over, because we're gonna prevent this. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Well, your husband is. Your husband.
And he's saying don't burn. Sorry.
Go ahead.
He's saying don't burn the turkey or something about burning something. I don't know if 2 years ago
Lord,
something.
He'd always think I was going to burn something. Good joke.
He always liked the taste of it, though. Like, he never complained. Right?
No, he loved my cooking. Yes, he loved my cooking.
Yes.
Aww.
He still loves it. He's very excited about this Thanksgiving.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, he makes me feel like he likes a good squeeze from you, Lisa. Like I feel like our man would like to give you a good squeeze every now and again.
And a big kiss on the cheek too.
Yeah, and I do get this feeling too. Is there a connection to the name Tom, either in the living or in spirit, like a T name, Tuh? I kept hearing Tuh sound. So just around in the living or in spirit that you can connect to.
Well, when you say that, and I know you're going to think this is strange, but I had a dog I called that.
You did?
I can't. I had a dog. His name was Tuffy, and I called him Tom.
You called your dog Tom? Oh my God, that is just too funny. That is
really
actually
funny.
listen. Nothing
Yeah.
is strange.
Yeah,
Lisa,
nothing is.
there's nothing you can say that's going to be strange to us. We talk to dead people. All right, we're sitting here talking to your mom and your husband. All right, let's just get cray cray out of the way. All right.
All right.
But anyhow, I do get this feeling. So as Jen got the cat, I guess I got the family dog, and it's letting you know that your husband's got them with him. Okay. So
Okay.
yeah, so sending you love and light with them,
Yes.
and obviously they're around you, right, Jen, for the holidays.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get tripped up over it.
Yeah, and
Oh.
as always, Mom just says go to church on Christmas, and you'll be all right, right? So
And your dad, do you not like the person that is the preacher at church? Or is there something, it's not the same as your dad?
I've known him my whole life, and he. I just kind of was just a little didn't understand because he did all my parents and my husband's funeral, and I just hadn't heard from him, and so I just haven't been going to church.
Okay, so
And I've done it my whole life.
they're reaching. So hold on one second. I feel like it's really important. So give me a second. Okay, so they're saying to give him another try. He's had a lot of.
Okay.
I think he's had some health issues himself.
Well, his wife has. She's got cancer.
Okay. So maybe reach out to him.
yeah.
Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah, and just try not, I know it's hurtful, but try not to take it personally.
Right.
You don't know unless you talk to him what was going on. Maybe he
Right.
felt like it would be infringing or overbearing, or we don't know. So, give him a call, or just show up to church.
Just show up.
Just show up.
Yeah.
Mom, I'll tell you what, Mom says go to church.
Yes, big church goer, Southern Baptist.
No, yeah, but see,
Can I ask?
well, we just have a quick minute because we got a girl. We got a minute. So if you got a quick question, we can answer it.
Quick. Do you see me being with any kind of relationship anytime in the future?
No, forever
been
you're
almost
going to
3
be
years.
single. Forever and ever and ever. Just you. No, of course you're going to
does
be.
the lawnmower? Who does the like somebody does the outside work? Who's that? I'm being shown somebody when you
Who
said
does
that.
outside work?
Yeah, is there some relationship that you have with somebody that I don't know? It could.
My husband, he did outside work.
Okay, did anybody else? Do you have somebody different now that does that? Or maybe
No,
you should.
the only people I talk to are like a DJ or not really.
Well, I'm going to.
I really don't talk. Really.
All right. We just have we got a quick second because otherwise we're going to have one
Right.
call for a
Okay.
whole 50-minute show.
So-
But go ahead.
Go outside. You'll find your guy outside.
Yeah, and I'm just feeling that you find him back in church. So I say go back
Yeah,
to church. I
both.
think Mom's going to send this guy to you. Anyhow, love and light, Lisa, and thank you so much
Thank
for
you, Lisa.
calling in, okay?
Thank you.
All right, have a
Alrighty.
beautiful night.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.
I will.
Get her out there. Get her out there. Just throw her in the deep end of the fishing dating pool, right? But that's the thing,
funny.
this is the thing for all of you on hold and all of that, we just remember for each and every single one of you, we could do an hour long for each one of you.
Right.
So unfortunately, it's quick and tidbits and just so we can get the volume of callers, as many as we can. So please just know if we had an hour for each of you, we would, right?
Right.
But I love that. I love that you got the gardener and the dad and then the darn cat.
You got the dog.
We got the dog. We got all the animals. So
Dogs and cats living together in mass hysteria.
yeah. So all right, let us do. How about well, let's do number 14, 310. Let's do a loco here.
Cool.
Yeah. Hey.
Hi.
Hey. Put her on mute real quick. Mute.
Hello.
Mute. Is she on mute? All right. Listen, 310. I'm going to give you another chance, but you got to put your phone on no speaker, no sound, you guys, no speaker. Put it up to your thing, because if it's too much like that, we won't be able to take the call. All right. I hope she heard me. Do you think she had time to hear me? All right, 310. Let's try it again.
Absolutely.
Oh, yay!
Hi there.
Hi, who is this?
This is Wendy Sinclair. Good afternoon.
Hey,
Hi,
Wendy.
Wendy.
Hi, Jennifer here,
Hi.
myself. What can we do for you this afternoon?
Can you see the direction that my purpose is going?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. Do you?
I'm seeing. Go ahead.
Okay. Listen, Wendy, this is,
Yeah.
I feel like you're going in a very healing direction. I feel like maybe you've had some corporate experience or you've been in that corporate environment, but I actually keep hearing it's either like coaching or healing, or there definitely feels to be this whole other endeavor that's kind of using this more creative side of you. So have you been doing anything with that at all in that direction?
We're thinking about mentoring some people.
As a matter of fact, well, I'm in my second class of doing leadership with energy, and I want it to flourish. I want to do this full time and help people full time. I just don't. Do you have a nugget of a direction? Or
It feels like,
a hint?
I know that you feel like it's going by really, really slow, and that frustrates you. But
It does.
But it will pick up. But things have to, like, don't forget about, I know this sounds like such a cliche, but it truly is the journey, not the destination.
Yeah.
And I know people hate me for saying that, but you're meeting people, you're doing things. You are so fast paced that this feels so slow, it's driving you crazy. But it will get better, Wendy. You got to settle down a little bit and absorb it versus just thinking about what's next.
Yeah, and a couple things to remember is if you have people's lives in your hand, or you will, right? It's a huge amount of responsibility. So you actually have to trust that Spirit's going to give you some big stuff, some heavy stuff. So they're preparing you now through this training. They're preparing you now so that you can handle and absorb all that energy that you're going to be holding the space for others. So it's a twofold process. One is to continuously build and grow, build in that business direction of the healing work. So, you're doing the classes and all that, but you also got to build in the business direction, kind of start putting it out there, saying, come out of the spiritual closet, as I like to say.
Right. Do you have Colby's book?
Yeah, that's right. You need my book.
Not yet.
You need, okay.
Go on Amazon, get the book.
Get the book.
There you
because
go.
it really explains how to come out of your spiritual closet and what to do.
It does.
So I'm
fantastic.
And she didn't pay me to say that. That's just what it came out. So like, get that book.
And do you have any messages from somebody on the other side? Is anybody coming through?
Well, we're gonna limit it, because otherwise, for us to go back into the medium, it would just we're not gonna get too many callers in. So that's what we're asking for a quick. So I hope you understand. I really do. But I want you.
Got it. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, Wendy. And the other thing, you keep going on this path because you're truly
good at it.
You're good at it. You have to know you're good at it. You're passionate about it. I know you care about it. So I want you to believe that you can do this and just trust, as Jen's saying, the timing of how it's unfolding for you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ladies. Love and light.
All right.
Love and light.
Have a good night.
Good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Oh boy, yeah. Everyone wants a full session tonight, don't they?
So maybe we say either or.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Yeah, if you got the good point. If you're going to call in, if you do me a favor, have either, if you want a spirit connection, ask us who that is, or if you want more of a psychic direction, you're more than welcome. We're just going to ask you to choose one, so so that we can get as many lovers in here tonight. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers. There we go.
Yay.
Raise your glass, everybody. Cheers. There we go. All right, another caller. How about number 18? I can't read that, though. Is that 856? Oh, okay, there we go. That's my hometown. Well, my home area code. I don't know who that is. All right, 18856. This is Colby and Miss Jennifer Shaffer. Who is this?
Hi, Colby. This is Susan.
Hi, Susan. How you doing?
Hi, Susan.
Hi. Pretty good.
Yeah, you excited you got in?
Very excited.
Okay.
I just want to know if you see any changes for me.
Changes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Jen.
The first thing I got, I do feel something around February. There's a lot going on with you, and it feels very chaotic. It feels a little chaotic, correct? That's why you're asking that question, right?
Could be. I just know there's a lot going on right now, and I'm just trying to see if you see anything good coming on.
Oh.
I don't know if it's for, I got something like a transfer, for work or for what you're doing? Is there something that you're looking to? Is there something that you're looking to do to for work that's changing?
Maybe just like life in general, more or less. But yeah, work, moving, anything.
Okay. I do feel that you'll find something like maybe January, and that something will take place in February when it comes to a place or a work. It could be. It feels more like working, a workplace, which might cause you to have to move. I'm not sure.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, I know, Susan, I can feel, like, what happens is I can feel you're stuck, right? I can feel that, where the focus is. Even relationship-wise, I just feel there's a huge amount of feeling stuck. Do you know what I'm saying? And I also know what's happening is there's a big stop sign in front of you. But what I want to encourage you to do is try to change your perception a little bit, because what's happening is I'm feeling like everything you're getting, you're looking at it as a negative sign. Oh, this is negative. That's negative. This is bad. That's bad. Like, I feel like it's coming all at you. And I know there's a lot of stress and a lot of pressure on you, like Jen was saying.
Yeah.
But what I want to encourage you to do is kind of shift that perception and say, all right, they're clearing the path for this. They're clearing the path for that.
Right. I saw the layers coming off of you.
Yeah.
So it's uncomfortable. It feels uncomfortable, but
Right.
like in our Soul Cycle class, for instance, they always say push through the resistance, through the resistance versus fighting it.
Yeah.
Just go through with it, and you'll be able to see more clearly if you push through it.
Right. I do what Colby says. I write down the three good things I'm thankful for every day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it
I do
helping?
that.
Is it helping?
It does.
Okay.
That's great.
All right.
Susan.
The thing, though, Susan, is I feel like everything's stripping away, but I think it's to make things a little more simplistic for you, to kind of lighten up the load for you. Also, I just keep hearing, make sure you're practicing your no's. Like, I feel like you're being overextended, but because you keep saying yes to people who are asking you for things. So start using your no's a bit more. You got to hold your ground with this, because, you got to build up your own energy. You got to build up what's good for you, okay?
Yeah, that's definitely that's good advice.
Okay, good. All right. Well, have a great night, and
It's great talking
right.
with you. Happy holidays.
All right, thank you.
all right. Bye,
Same
Susan.
to you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Don't you love that South Jersey accent? I love it.
love
It just warms my heart. It's like, there's my people.
We love you, Colby. And that accent of yours.
All right. How about, let's see. Let us do number 20. Is that 803? Okay. Here we go. 803. Oh, look, someone's excited. Who is this?
Hi, it's Marjorie.
Hi,
Marjorie.
Marjorie. It's Colby and Jennifer.
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you excited?
I guess I am very excited.
Good.
Yes, I'm very glad for the opportunity to get through.
Oh, do you have a question for Jennifer or myself tonight?
Yeah, I guess I'm really interested to know about general direction, how everything is going to be working out within the next year in my house.
Oh.
Okay. So did you have your house on the market in June, or were you thinking about what took place in June regarding your house?
Oh, well, I just meant like in my family.
In your family.
So
Okay.
no, I'm actually a renter. I don't have my house. on the
Okay.
market.
So but were you thinking about moving? Is that
Yes.
okay, so hold on a second. And by the way, your back is killing me. Your upper back? Is that where you hold all your stress? Like
Oh,
your-
yes. I've even
Yeah.
had a massage therapist tell me that.
Okay. So, and part of
I
it.
have a lot of knots, I guess.
Yes, you do. So take a deep breath. Use your breathing for that, okay? And your shoulder, right? I don't know if it's your sleep I don't know if you get like little kinks from the way you sleep, but change the pillow, okay?
Okay.
I know that sounds funny, but
Okay.
sorry about that. Go on, Colby.
Yeah, Marjorie, I'm kind of feeling just a couple things that I'm getting. I'm feeling a change. There's things, I feel like I keep feeling expansion of family, expansion of babies, things like that. So can I ask, you're married, is that correct? Or there's a partner in your household, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And are the two of you trying to expand your family? The two of you trying to say, because I keep feeling like there's an expansion of this family.
No.
Okay. Do you already have kids, can I ask?
Yes, I have 4 children.
Oh, got
Oh,
it.
my
Okay.
gosh.
Okay. Because I
Sorry.
kept feeling a lot of energy with kids around the house for sure. Okay. And I keep getting this feeling around these kids is you just trying to manage everything. But what I keep also feeling is around this partner, I do feel like there's a change in this partner's job. I feel like there's a change in what this person is doing.
Okay.
So, and it feels like it's a good thing, but it feels a little chaotic. I mean, the household feels a little chaotic. So I'm just hearing to help you ground the house, kind of keep a little calmness in it the best you can with 4 kids.
I'm one of 7 kids. I still don't know how my mother did it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So
Okay, so just work on grounding it.
Yeah, grounding the house. You can do that if you take some crystals and you kind of put them in corners of the house. It helps grid it. That will help you. But it almost feels like this house needs a little grounding. Even if you're renting it, that's okay. You can still ground it, kind of calm down that energy in there.
And by the way, you're on it. You are a fireball. You are go, 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 go from what I'm getting. I think that's what causes a little bit of the, even when you sleep, you're still mentally going. Is that correct?
I never stop. Yes, I never stop. I'm always thinking, and my husband's like, "You're into too many things."
Well, take time for yourself, even if it's just a half hour a day, and don't feel guilty about it. Okay. Create your own little little shrine. And just your quiet space, wherever that could be. It could even be in your closet, that kind of thing. Just your own space where you don't feel like anybody's there other than you and spirit. And that's part of the grounding that she was talking about. But you are a go-getter. You're going to be fine. You're actually great, but you just have to calm yourself down a little bit. And you'll notice once you do that your back will actually soften.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome. That would be great.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, ladies.
I'm kind of curious though. Technically, can you guys have more children? Just technically, on a technical basis, if we're gonna look at officiating this,
or a dog.
No,
yes, we can have more children.
Okay. I'm just saying. You check back with me in a year, Marjorie, and you see which one of us is right about expanding the family.
Unfortunately, Colby is rarely wrong when it comes to these kind of things.
I know babies.
Annoying.
Okay.
So,
all right. Well, thank you so much.
You're
It was
welcome.
wonderful talking to you. Have a good night, sweetheart.
You too.
Bye-bye, Marjorie. I'm just
If that was me on the other line, I'd tell you to F off, Colby.
Yeah, well,
no way.
Yeah, well, I think she's still.
I know. You are rarely wrong. Rarely when it comes to that kind of stuff. It's kind of freaky.
That farm is still reaping crops. That's all I gotta say. Shout out to Kansas. Woo-hoo.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I know, and that's hard. I mean, listen, for a lot of you who have kids, you've got 2. Mm-hmm. So, it is. I got none, thank goodness.
You have a lot of kids, but they're adults.
They're a lot. Yeah, I didn't birth them, but it is hard maneuvering your schedule and your time and finding time for yourself. So
yeah, it's definitely a balance that, I spent half the time making sure the kids were picked up and it's the stuff that keeps you grounded. Yeah. I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for those 2.
Yeah, but it's good though, telling her to kind of, do some relaxing things, just ease that stress on her,
Just a half hour a day. That's not too much. And it's something that we feel guilty for everything. So why not feel guilty? At least you're taking care of yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard, especially when you're a mom. You multitask all the time, right?
Or you try to act like a mom like myself.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right, let's do how about we do another call? You're up for another caller?
Absolutely.
All right. Awesome.
I love this.
How about we do number 24671? Oh, 631. Well, 671. You can ask a question too. Hi, it's Colby and Jennifer. Who is this?
This is Daryl.
Hi, Dal. How you doing?
Good.
I'm sorry. What was?
I'm just listening.
What was your name?
I'm enjoying the show.
Good.
What was your name again? I'm sorry, I didn't catch it.
Daryl.
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 Oh, I love it. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Do you have a question
I
for
was
us?
just calling. Yeah, I was just calling. My son passed away, and I just wonder if you're hearing anything or
Mom.
getting any messages. Or
So the first thing I was
anything
getting
like
was
that.
Mom. I wrote Mom in big letters. So he's definitely here. Go ahead, Colby. Yeah.
Oh, well, hang on one second.
I was just shown
Okay.
something with a necklace. Do you have something or something that was made?
Yes, I have his necklace.
You do.
Yep.
Are you holding on to it right now?
Not at the
Oh,
moment,
it's in the other room.
but
Okay.
it's right next to me. I'm not
Okay.
holding it, but it's right here.
Okay. Okay. There's a lot of importance with that. It's a way for you to connect to him, or you feel connected with him. But he also, I think this morning he was talking to you, or you were talking to him this morning about something about this weekend. Correct?
Yes, I was.
Okay. And he's saying that you're not, he's saying that, okay, hold on. He's saying that, tell her that she's right. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
It has to do with
Yes, it does.
Okay, it has to do with a relative?
Yes,
Okay.
it does.
And it has to do with
It has to do with his daughter.
Okay. Okay, and something doesn't feel right about that. Not about what you guys just, but something doesn't feel right about his daughter, and he's saying that you are right.
Okay. I
Okay.
knew he was.
Okay. Well, I don't know any of this. This is just what I'm relating to you.
Yeah.
But he loves you and he trusts
great.
you, and that's why he picked you as his mother.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
And he knows it's
miss him.
really hard around December, around the month of December. Does that make sense to you?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear the beginning. What you said?
He says he knows it's really hard for you around the month of December.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay.
It's
He's saying to lift up your he's showing me put your chin up, put your head up tall. You know, how do you say that? Stand up tall and know that he's around you. And he's showing me angel wings. He's also showing me broken angels, like a broken angel wing. And then he's showing me his. I don't know if it's a wrist or he's showing me a wrist. So I don't know if there was a. I don't want to say tattoo. It could be anything dealing with your wrist. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, I have his name tattooed on my wrist.
Okay, so and he's putting like a little heart next to it. Do you have like a little heart?
Yep. Yes,
Yes.
it is.
He
The
loves.
heart, it's his name with the heart and a butterfly.
Oh yes. Sorry, I'm not saying yes for anyway. So he's saying though, when you tap on that, because you hold there's something that you hold, it's a pulse, it's a frequency for him. He thinks so. You feel that you are bothering him, but you're not. Okay, or you call him in a lot. Call him in. You have a unique frequency, and especially with his daughter, he knows you're doing everything you can to make things right.
Good.
Okay.
I'm glad he sees that.
And he just kissed you on your forehead.
All right, so I just so I can get a little something into
Sorry.
is that that's okay. There is just a quick feeling where I do feel like we didn't know he was passing, or there's a quickness around the passing, because I feel like I feel like you didn't get to say that goodbye, or there's something where you didn't get to say and I do get this. And then I do get this feeling really quick around it, too. I don't know if there's a Joey in the family as well, but do you know the name Joe or Joseph or something like that connected to the family as well, living or in spirit?
Joe?
Yeah.
No. Jeff? Could it be Jeff?
Yeah, who's Jeff?
That's his brother.
Okay, got it. Thank you. There is this feeling, just real quick, I think Jen gave you a beautiful message, so there's no point in kind of going on and on with it.
Right.
It's like letting call him in every time.
And he did die quickly.
Yeah.
And it was unexpected.
Yeah,
Yes.
but there is just this feeling where I think, he shows me as a little boy, and I know he's got that cute little haircut. Well, most of those kids do. But he's got this cute little, and he just keeps kind of showing me this little picture of him. So I know you've got a picture of him from when he's younger, and you have this little picture out as well, but when he was a kid. And I just keep feeling like he's letting I'm still the good kid, Mom. I'm still the good one.
And he also compared it
It's
to
funny because I always said that. He's a good
such
one.
a good. He's also comparing it to
Great
his.
son.
He's also comparing it to his daughter's picture. So do you ever? So I don't know if there's a comparison
Oh,
for
yeah.
him versus his daughter,
I have the two of them.
right?
I have the two of them together.
Perfect.
Oh,
Perfect.
That's
And she's,
she has
as
the
she's
same
getting
eyes.
older, I can see more of him.
Right. That's
You
what
know,
he's saying.
and I keep putting the pictures. Say, look, now look at
She-
now her eyes
Oh,
look more like him. She's going to be 15.
She has
She
better.
was 8.
She has better judgment. He's saying. So give her the benefit of the doubt, but maybe not the mother's.
All right.
Should I tell you what it is that he's talking about
Go ahead.
real quickly?
Okay, quickly.
She lives in North Carolina. I live in Florida. She called me. She wanted me to send her $350 from her money that her father had, so she can go to New York to go visit a boy. And I said, no.
And he
Absolutely
said,
not.
trust it. That's the part that he said.
She's not too happy.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there you go. Just keep doing what you're doing, and we're sending you a lot of love, and know that your son is with you. Okay.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate everything.
Yeah.
It made me feel good.
Oh, good,
Okay.
good.
And I want to keep listening and enjoying your show. So thank you.
Have a great holiday, Daryl.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
All right. You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that's beautiful. That was awesome, and beautiful message from Spirit.
Yeah.
And her little tattoo. I'm sure she
was
loves
so
that.
cute.
Makes her think of her husband. I mean, her son. So I wonder if she's got a husband in Spirit too. That's funny. We should have asked her. All right. So we're running out of time. We don't have a whole lot of time left. So what we're gonna do is we'll try to get in a couple quick calls. Because again, I usually like to try to get in a good amount of callers as we can, just because everyone sits on the line for so long. So how about number 10480? This is Colby and Jennifer. Who is this?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Who is this?
I'm Cassie.
Hi, Cassie. Do you have a question for us tonight?
Yeah, I was just a short and sweet message from Spirit would be awesome. Just
Perfect.
whatever comes up is great.
Okay. Cassie, I actually, I do know that there's I know that there's a lady in Spirit, but I'm actually feeling a gentleman around you as well. And I feel like this gentleman just kind of wants to hold your hand and guide you. So he definitely makes me feel like this would be a father or a grandfather for you. But I feel like there was a close connection to this man. Okay.
Okay.
Can you connect to that? Can you connect to the father or the grandfather, like a guy who would definitely kind of be holding your hand, kind of guiding you? That's the feeling I get around him.
Yeah, I can connect to a grandfather.
Okay. And would you understand this man kind of holding your hand, kind of guiding you? And I just feel like, you were little when he passes, or it makes me feel like he's only shown me a memory of you of when you were younger. You know what I'm saying? So,
yes.
Okay. And he's showing me, I don't know if you would he's showing me you being a real sweet little girl. So I know you're wearing like little dresses, like, because I feel like, so I don't know if you're still wearing the dresses or you're more the tomboy now, but he keeps showing me these cute little dresses with you. And it's something around Easter. So I don't know if there's a connection. When's Easter? March or April? So is there
my birthday's in March.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So and I personally just feel like you're looking for guidance right now in your life. You're looking for someone to say what direction you're supposed to be going in, and I just feel like he's saying you already know the direction. I want you to just trust it. I want you to really trust where you're going more. Okay. Anything,
That's
Jen?
great.
Thank
you.
You're welcome. Do you have like a sister in Spirit? Or something that's like a sister to you?
I don't know.
Okay, because I was getting a female
not that I can think of.
Okay, and your mother is still here, correct?
She is, yes.
Okay, that's interesting. Maybe the grandfather was talking about. Hold on. I'm getting an aunt. You know what? We are going to leave you with that message from Colby because I feel like you do have a couple of people in Spirit. We could organize it, but it'd just take a little bit more time. But
yes, yeah.
Well, real quick though, Cassie, do you got a friend in Spirit that would be like a sister or someone that would have passed younger that is now in the spirit world?
I mean, not that I can think of at the top of my head.
It's got to be the next caller, Jen.
Yeah, it probably is.
They're queuing them up for you.
It's interpretation.
Yeah.
But Cassie, happy holidays. Thanks for calling.
Thank you so much.
All right. Have a good night, honey. Yeah, definitely could be, we'll see who are the next callers and see if there's not a sister there or something like that, right?
I like we've done this for so long that I know better than to just I will never make it fit. It's not even worth it. But I definitely felt like sister, and then it felt like an aunt. She has a few people in spirit, and that's when I had to cut it off.
I know, huh? Yeah,
that was beautiful though.
It's tough. It's it's a tough thing, especially when just for anyone out there. Here's the thing, mediumship. To build the connection, to build that communication, to build what they're giving us and us putting it together. To me, it takes a little longer than psychic. Psychic, intuitive easy. Is just boom, 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 because there's no middleman. It's my soul, your soul. There's no middleman. But
make it confusing.
But when we're dealing with a middleman and we're dealing with the communication they're giving us and putting it, so it makes it kind of tough sometimes to do it as quick as we're trying to do it. But it's still fun. So hang in there. Are you having fun, Jen?
I am.
Yeah.
I love this. I absolutely love this. I love this. I like UBN radio, TV. I love talking to our listeners, and I think it's a good way to give back.
It is, and it's a good way to connect with them and let them know we're here and we're listening to them, you know?
Absolutely.
And say, we got you. All right, how about, let us try 951-19. Yay, 951.
That's Riverside.
Hi, this is Colby and Jennifer. Who is this?
This is Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. How are you?
I'm real happy to hear your voice on the other end of the phone.
Oh, yay. You have a question for us tonight?
Not so much a question. I would just, I recently moved, and in my last house, I used to feel a lot of spirit around me, and I'm not really feeling it here.
Okay. One quick thing. You got to turn the volume down either on the computer or the TV because there's a little bit of feedback of me talking. But go ahead, Jen. Do you want to chime in here?
Do you feel, okay, so from what I just got, hold on a second. You're not feeling him because you have it, or you're not feeling this person because you have it in your head that the only, because of that person being at the other place, that he's not going to be here. Correct, Sherry?
Oh, did she I think she turned us down so much. She turn it back up a little, Sherry. We got to hear you, baby. Are you still there? Sherry.
Oh, we lost you.
Sherry. All right, well, that's okay. Here's what we'll do. No, that's okay. What we'll do, let's just answer her question as to how can she feel energy in the new space.
She needs to feel it with her heart. You need to feel it with your heart. I know, because whenever you have new surroundings, you feel because of that, you think it impedes spirit, but it does not. Spirit is around you regardless of where you are because it's a frequency from your heart. So don't feel like that, okay? And also, too, the longer they're gone, the more that you actually get used to their energy field. And so that's a lot of times you don't feel it like it used to be. But that's because your energy field is now used to their energy field.
Yeah, that's what I tell people.
Yeah, and it's, once that happens, there's not that big jump. But in reality, our dimensions are so together now that it's not that big of a jump like it used to be years ago. It's very subtle. It's very it feels like there's that you're not surprised that they're right next to you. It is the new normal. Yes, Michelle. It is the new normal. So talk to them and see what comes into your mind. See what flashes, and it might not make sense, but it will. Okay? Ask for signs. Sorry, Sherry, that we didn't.
Yeah, well, here's what I think is super funny. Then let's just point this out to Sherry. Sherry's like, well, I'm not really feeling energy in the new house.
And then boom.
her loved one is like, oh, really? Take that. So
that is funny.
But I agree with Jennifer. I agree with you. It's again, when someone passes, it's a shock, right? It's the first time you're experiencing, you notice, but now it's old news for you. This is old hay. So, and they're probably, really enjoying the new house. So enjoy and know that there's
especially the backyard.
Yeah, see? There you go. All right. There we go. We have 1 minute for a caller. Like literally. Okay, so here's the deal. If you're the next one to get through, I want you to thank Spirit at the end of the day because you're the last one to get through. All right. So that's going to be one of your gratitude lists for the day. 2, you got to know you got 1 minute. So you got one question, 1 minute, because we're going to go off the air on you. All right. You ready? All right. Ready, set. How about 16646? Is that right?
Yes,
Okay.
New York.
16646.
Hi.
Hi.
G.
Hi, G. You got to have the phone up to your ear. No speaker or whatever that is.
Okay, I'm not on the speaker.
Okay, turn it down just a notch. The volume, just a notch, just so the listeners can hear you.
Okay, is it better now?
Girl, that's wonderful. What question do you see? So, gratitude list we got through, right? So, gratitude list today. What question do you have for Jennifer and I?
Okay, so basically I'm looking into purchasing a business, and I was like, oh my God, am I making the right choice? And I needed a sign from Spirit. My husband is a physician, and he asked the Spirit to give him guidance. And he was delivering a baby, and the number that the baby came out was the same number that's on the business.
So what other sign do you need that it's supposed to be good?
Well, is that a sign,
Yes.
or is that a coincidence? And do you think I should go further with the business? Do you think it's good?
I'm getting that you should. I think Tuesday. What happened on Tuesday?
That was on Tuesday.
Okay. All right. Because I got Tuesday was the sign. And so that's a big sign. And you're very intuitive and you're also very creative and you have a great voice.
Yeah.
and I feel like you do guide, well, I always say that I'm great at making them think it's their own idea. Like with my husband, I make him think it's his own idea, but you're really good at like listening in. Go with that.
Yeah, and
okay,
so
I'm not gonna like.
No, don't ask. No, you're not gonna like. We're not gonna tell you. You have to decide if you're gonna succeed. You're gonna have to decide if you're gonna make this work. You gotta trust yourself, G. And the thing is that there's no such thing as coincidences. There's no such thing.
No.
That's your logical mind trying to find an excuse and a way out. I think if you believe you can do this, if you believe you can do it, you can do it.
Are you afraid that he's gonna be too busy?
No, I'm afraid that the other owner was really, really successful, but I'm just afraid that I'll take over and it won't be as busy. Like she's making a lot of money now, but the minute I'll take over, I won't have the same luck as her because she's just
you're going to make it go through the roof.
Or it could be the opposite. I could be even more successful.
It is going to be the opposite. You're going to actually, from what I'm seeing, you're actually going to make it go even further because you're very on it with thinking about ways to expand things. Yeah. Just like you were thinking about taking over this business, correct?
Yeah, you're like so spot on.
Yeah.
Go with it.
Well, I'm just going to, I am going to say this disclosure is, believe in yourself, but
yes,
I'm not going to sit here and tell you to make this investment with all your money and to tell you how successful it's going to be. I fully believe
it's not my money, it's my husband's money.
Well, I really believe that this ball is in your court and, and if you're worried about it failing, you got to make sure you clear those blocks before you buy this business. Okay. You got to clear those because you will manifest failure if you don't. But I agree with Jen. I think you've got a huge ability to create a very successful business if that's what you believe and that's what you put forth. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right.
You're welcome.
All right.
It's wonderful hearing from you.
All right. Have a great night. All right, that's it. That's all we got. That's how quick it goes.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love this.
Yeah, it goes by really quick. So,
all
right.
Thank you, Colby.
No, I love having you. This is really fun. Vino and Voices. Give everyone your website, please, and where they can find you.
JenniferShaffer.com, JenniferShaffer.com.
There you go. Jennifer Shaffer. So follow her, find her, sign up for stuff she's doing. We've got that Find workshop in January. And there we go. So that is our time, everybody. And again, thank you so much. And for all of you who can share this, I appreciate it. Please share the love. It's so important. It just helps get it out there. Have a great night. See you next week.
Bye.
Feel like a star, but only strictly where I'm famous. I'm in this for the longest haul, like we'll see where it takes us. I'm throwing back these double shots like whiskey here is weightless. Cause this career I chose was even riskier than Vegas.